Okay, y'all. Today is gonna be a day. I'm gonna show y'all the nail inspo first, and it's basically I'm not gonna do every finger being plankton, but I want to do probably this one because I think it's the absolute funniest. Kind of want to do that one, but I think I want to do this one more than I want to do that one. So we're gonna be drawing plankton. I already have my base set up for my nails. What I did was, because my acrylic that I chose is a little bit more brown, I just picked a color that is similar to that. So I'm not sure if it's 4 or 65, but this is the Diamond H&S. I don't know, just an off brand, nothing crazy. And then I've already mixed my colors. So for the eye pupil, I'm gonna show y'all. When you break down what you want to do for like nail art, it just has to go by color. So for the pupil, I got this color, which is this brand in 594. This is my D&D Black Licorice 477, which is just black. I did a red because there's a heart, so I'm going to do French Raspberry 066. And then I also have red and black because I think his pupil is a little bit darker, so I'll be mixing that. And to get this kind of green, I took 325 and this brand in 514, mixed them together, and then I was able to get this kind of softer green because this is a pretty dark green. That is this one. I'm going to be taking, per usual, an empty dappening dish, filling this up with some acetone because erasing is basically an eraser for your nail art brush. So I'm going to have that. I have my nail art brush of choice, which is this bad boy. I couldn't even tell you where I got it from. I found it in a bag at my job, and I've been using it ever since, and it's the only thing that works when I do nail art. So I don't know, just like that. And honestly, we just gonna get into it. I'm gonna start off with an outline. This is really just to get his shape down. It's not really to have anything more than the shape. So I'm going to go in with my green. I'm only going to do one, so I'm going to do it on this finger. And I do want him to kind of be a little big, but I don't want him to go past right here. So, yeah. To do my fine lines, I'm going to be wiping my brush downward. That gets a lot of the polish off of your brush. He does have a little bit of a belly, it looks like. So I'm going to kind of make his bottom half a little round and like sluggish. Going in for his arm. Actually, no. We'll go for the top of his head. I'm going to leave a small gap because he does have an arm right here. And just make a small line first. And I do want the top to be no higher than here. So I'm going to put a small dot. And then just bring it down. Ooh, that's too much polish. I'm going to wipe off. This and come around. Right to the gap I had. Starting at the top. And coming around. And I do understand I have to leave at least enough room for the eye to protrude. like that. And I'll kind of bring him in and connect with that one. He basically looks like a little pickle, literally. And then he has two arms, so one arm I am just gonna like kind of dub off to the distance. Like that. And this one is going to be more this way, kind of pointing, if you will, so a little bit more up too. And just so I can see it, I'm going to fill in the entire thing. I'm going to fill in so I can really see his shape and if he looks kind of basically how I want him to look, or not even want him, how he should look. Because sometimes you might cure your outline and you're like, damn, it don't really look like how he should. But you can always fix that if you color it in first. You can kind of overline where you need to, da da da, and then fix it before you cure it. Keep in mind too, keep these outlines just that, because you have to remember you're going in with a darker color to bring everybody together too. So you'll have that room to really lock in the shape. Just remember, this is your foundation. This is like your overall outline. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. So I'm going to go in and start with his eyeball. I feel like that's like the next biggest thing. So we're going to go in with our nude color. And his eyeball does sit more like, almost like on the outside of his face. So we just going to try to draw damn, I gotta leave room for his eyebrow. I feel like I should make it a little bigger because when I go in with that red, I might lose like some of the space I have. Hey. What you doing? My nails.
me see.
Okay, hold on. Hold on, hold on. I want to see if you can even like recognize what I'm painting on here. But I'm not finished, so it's like, hold on. What does that look like? No, wait till I finish. You better go to bed.
Yeah. Let me see. Like a Teletubby?
No.
Let me see.
It's missing two of the biggest thing that like really let you know what it is, but.
Okay, give me a hint. Plankton?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Bow, we got his eye on. Only thing I realized is that the little antennas is like a different type of green. Let me see if we add, if I add like a little bit of black to a portion, would that make it darker? Oh, way too dark. All right, hold on. Actually, not really. That might work. Okay, that might work. So we're gonna do the antlers. The picture that I looked up on the internet though, like his antlers, are those antlers? Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Like these are go way up. So I'm gonna do that with this green. And to get thin lines, drag it out. That way you get thin application and you don't not really like messing it up. I'm just gonna go it's the same color. Damn. Oh well. Oh well. Ain't gonna get no better than that right here. Bow. Just like that. And then it has some lines in it. To do super fine lines, you want hardly any product on your brush. Hardly anything. Damn, should I cure this first? Yes. If I'm asking, I should probably do it. So to do those lines, I'm just going to take the tip of my brush. Let's start up here. No, let's start down here. I have nothing on my brush. Let's try again. Just like that, I'm going to do his lines. and leave him alone. I'm going to be cleaning off my brush because now we're going to be going in for his pupil. No, let's do his eyebrow first. Yeah, let's do his eyebrow first. His eyebrow seems to have like two distinct lines. And then it's like the thick, chubby eyebrow. So I'm going to try to really lock in on that. So I don't have much room for an eyebrow because I did notice that when I was placing the eye, and his eyebrow does seem to go like, oh, not really. So I'm going to make my first line like that. Like that. And I'm going to just go right on top. And I'm going to work my way up to the thickness I want. Ooh, okay. Okay, you're getting carried away. You can just wipe that off. And just try again, slowly. Damn. Okay, hold on. Take a paper towel, dip it in your acetone, wipe it off. Try again. Starting with, like I said, the first line. Meeting the eyeball. That way it doesn't look like it's not proportionate. Making a similar line right on top. I'm going to go just a little thicker. I feel like I didn't really give him like an angry face. So that angry looking eyebrow has a small like U shape to it. So I'm going to actually focus on that. So kind of what I'm going to do is, damn, that's still not it. Hold on. I'm going to get it. Let's move on. Let's do the eye, like the actual pupil. Maybe that'll help me. I don't know yet. Are you going to bed already? Okay. Okay. I think that's a pretty good eye. Yeah, I think anything else I do, two dots kind of far apart from each other. And then I'm gonna drag them out and do a heart. A little bit of red, pull it down, make a V. Add a little bit of polish. Focus on what I like to call the cleavage. Going on the other side, try to make it even. If you do too much on one side, hold back. Do the other side before you come back. That way you can really see what you need to put. And then let's do the eyebrow. If I get the eyebrow over with, I'll be damn near done. Let me try. Honestly, that looks angry enough for me. I'm cool with that. I'm gonna cure it. Oh, damn. Why did I fuck it up? Damn. Okay, so I just took a little bit of acetone. And I'm just gonna try to... Yeah, that's good enough. That's what we're working with so far. For the rim of his mouth, and when I say like the rim, you can tell like his lips are almost like purplish. Like they're definitely not red. So I'm taking 241 and just gonna add just a little. And I just realized I'm gonna need some white. So going in with this color, damn, should I add a little black and a little red? Yeah, sure should. Just to darken it up, because it's really not dark. This is probably like the most like intriguing part about trying to color match is you really have to make these colors, which is totally possible though. Okay, so bow. We're gonna try to do the outline of his mouth. And I'm just gonna start off with trying to make a little C. I feel like that's a little too low, so I'm going to try again. It really isn't that big. Like, it really is tiny. And I feel like it's a little more forward than I'm putting it. Like, it's more like here. Like that. Kinda. Where the hell am I gonna put some teeth? Like, how are teeth supposed to... Okay, let me do something else before I get pissed off. There is a little white part in his eye. Just like that. There's really nothing left for me to do. It's just for me to accomplish this mouth. I will say I do need to make a darker... I'm going to turn this into a darker green for his outline. This has been curing since it's all close to the light, which is okay. Okay, this is what we're working with so far. I just got to get his mouth. Maybe should I do his teeth first? No, maybe. For the white, I'm actually gonna use the same color I used for his eyeball, which was this color, just because I don't feel like getting up. And he only has 4 teeth, so I'm just gonna make a small... No, I'm gonna use my dotting tool. I'm just gonna go like... And then I'm gonna go... Then I'm just gonna take it... like that. Damn, where's this opening finna be? I did it too high. Hold on. That was the right idea, though. I just put him too high. There we go. And then drag it out. Just like that. And then I'm going to cure the teeth. Maybe that'll give me a better guide as to like the shape. So I'm going to start with the bottom. Okay, I'm really shaky. It's okay. You got this. Damn, his mouth is all in his eye. Oh well. And it also seems like I have to come down and around. I'm gonna do this with a dotting tool just so I could really place the color. And then the tongue, yeah, that's straight for me, honestly. Well, I'm gonna thin it out just a little, just at his eyeball, right here. Uh-oh, come on now. Just like that will be his mouth. And then you cure. For that pink part of his mouth, which is basically his tongue, I'm going in with 18 from this brand. And this is literally going to take a dot or two, so I don't even need to put this on my palette. I'm just going to scoop some up and do his tongue. His tongue seems to be like in the back of his mouth. Actually, I am going to put it down. And I'm going to use my smaller side and just dot it in there. My brush wasn't clean, so there's red on that. So I'm going to wipe that off. And try again. And just give him a tongue. Just like that. Good enough for me. And I am going to go back in with this teeth color and make him a little more defined. Just like that. And we finna cure. Same green color, which is, like I said, 325. And not blend it out. And then I'm just going to trace his body. Or am I? It's not even really much darker. So let's add some black to that to give it a darker effect. Let me add a little bit more green. Some of this black. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now we can go. It should show up now. I did give him 2 legs at the bottom of my free edge. Not sure if I told y'all that. For thinner lines, you drag your brush out and you get some of that product off. You see how loaded this brush is? That's too much. When I say drag it out, all I literally do is swipe it along And then I go in with whatever is left and make my line. I get some product on there, I swipe a lot of it away, and then I give myself the outline. This is really a good point to like try to make any. Sorry, I can't talk while I can't talk while I draw. This is a good point to make any adjustments to like the shape of whatever it is you have going. It'll really come together. Just like that, he's outlined and ready to go. So I'm gonna cure it. Bow. Taking the Poochie Snail's top coat. Dang, I wish I could add a. I'ma try. Okay, hold on, wait. Stay with me, y'all. Stay with me. Okay, it's Valentine's Day coming up. Okay, look. Just imagine if I put a little heart in his hand. I did it! That's plankton, and I want to go in with that Poochie's nails and top coat.